Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to RuneScape. So, today we are starting a new quest, Soul Searching. Let's set that active. We need to go to the Suspicious Stranger. I don't know where, I guess they're over there. I have all the items I need for this quest, so we will, oh, I guess they're the one in the corner. Oh, there's, okay. I thought this was gonna be Trista, but I guess there's actually just a person here. Who is this? Hello, Bloodborne character. Who are you? Oh, you're a ghost also. You're either a ghost or you're using a spell or an item to conceal that you're not a ghost. I am not entirely convinced about this. Means naught to me either way. If you're happy to spend eternity here instead of top up. Hello, what are you talking about? I move along, private conversation. It's really a tad rude to interrupt people when they're talking. Something seems off here. Maybe I should try and listen into their conversation. Eavesdrop. What am I doing? I'm really contemplating whether I should spy on two ghosts. Who does that? It's not something normal people do. It's just so morally gray. Yeah, the dead should be left in peace. They do seem secretive. Maybe for a reason. Maybe they're talking about ancient treasures hidden in the underworld. Or even some scandalous secret about Malignus. Or am I really gonna do this? Accept quest, yes. Yes, of course I am. If they catch me, I'll play dumb. Oh, I didn't see you there. Didn't see you there. Ghost jokes. Just best be sneaky about it. Oh, great. We got hide around the corner. Can I consider it a little longer? I'm just not sure I'm ready to leave here yet. Afraid I'll go only one space in my gondola. It's first come, first serve. Will it hurt? Nah, you'll be fine. Okay, how does it work? Simple. No need to get into the fine details. Just roll us over to the old Sanctum of Rebirth, and boom, done, magic. Well, I suppose, not as though I've much to lose. Is the spirit? Excusing the pun? I better speak to Death about this. Something seems off. Okay, yeah, something does seem off. Okay. I don't know what I need all this stuff for, but we are going to find out. Talk to Death. Hello? Talk about soul searching. What is it, PolarizedMoon? Something peculiar is going on. Go on. Strange spirit down by the river acting strange. Ah, yes, one of the resident souls mentioned someone sneaking around, hiding behind crates near the docks and whatnot. Oh, that might have actually been me. But there was someone even creepier. They mentioned a strange place. Have you heard of something called the Sanctum of Rebirth? The Sanctum of Rebirth is no place for wandering spirits, nor humans. Return to the spirit and find out how much they know. Okay. Alright, the Sanctum of Rebirth. I don't know what that means. I also realized that I should be, like, inspecting everything because it seems like... Could be... Oh, recruit. Is this a different rat to recruit than that other one? Or is that the same... Okay, cool. I did it. I should be, like, investigating, like, everything that I can potentially click on because it might be... stuff. Who goes there? Hello. You looking to get back up top? I can make it happen. How exactly does that work? Just hop in this here Oh, hang on a minute. You don't look dead. Convince. I actually am dead, you know. I'm a zombie. Don't think so. See my fresh set of zombies and you're far too fresh-faced, mate. What's with this obsession about appearances? I'm a fresh zombie. I haven't decayed yet. Look. Dance. Brains. Oh, okay, that was... Alright, let's try this again. Convince. We'll get a better look at it. There we go. What the blazes was that? That's how zombies dance. That lie stinks like rotting fish. And also brains. Don't need to use crude stereotypes. Oh yeah, maybe. Persuade. Look, I'm not gonna tell anyone. Just tell me what you know about the Sanctum of Rebirth. Maybe I can help with whatever's going on here. What's in it for me, then? The gratitude of a new friend? Move along. Threaten. Don't tell him everything I know, I'm gonna get real mad. Right then, what are you gonna do, kill me? Just go have death revoke your underworld privileges. First time threatening someone. This isn't working? Let's try something else. Maybe death can help here. Alright, let's go back and talk to death again. It's a lot of back and forth here. So am I is that what the cadaver berries are for? I'm supposed to, like, appear dead? Isn't that the... Haven't we done that before at some point? Like, appeared dead? Okay. What news do you bring, PolarizedMoon? She's not talking. Oh, it's a she. Could you threaten her or something? No, it would be abuse of my powers to threaten the dead. Okay, well, she stopped talking when she realized I was living. Could you make me look dead so I can find out more? I am unable to do that, PolarizedMoon. I could separate your spirit from your body, though. The results would be undesirable. Let's, not do that. Have you got any ideas? Malignus is an expert at looking dead and vacant. Perhaps you could offer a temporary solution? Okay, let's try that. And he's up at the... He's up at the ritual site, so let's go there. Alright, Malignus. Malignius. Have I been pronouncing his name wrong the entire time? PolarizedMoon. Oh. PolarizedMoon. What necromancy wisdom might I impart upon you this hour? More options? Previous options. Quests. Oh, there it is. Malignius. Just the man I was looking for. Everyone is looking for the great Malignius Mortifer. What can I help with? To keep it short, there's a strange spirit down by the waters. She's doing something dodgy with the unsuspecting undead. Not exactly sure what, but she mentioned something called the Sanctum of Rebirth. Sanctum of Rebirth. An old wives' tale. She won't speak to me because I'm not undead. And Death himself isn't seeming very helpful today. But he mentioned you're good at looking dead. Well, there's a barbed compliment. So, to sum it up, can you make me look like a zombie? What do you take me for, some undead dressmaker? No, I don't have anything to make you look like a zombie. Okay, thanks anyway. Hold on. Maybe be able to do something. Great. But for this to work, I'm gonna need you to bring me a few things. Okay, what do you need? I need to bring me 10 fishing bait, 3 cadaver berries, an anti-poison, 3 doses, of course, a lump of charcoal, and a piece of papyrus. This isn't gonna be toxic, is it? Of course not. That's what the anti-poison is for. Just so happens I have those items here. Let me get this straight. You just so happen to be carrying around 10 fishing bait, 3 cadaver berries, an anti-poison, a lump of charcoal, and a piece of papyrus. Yes? Peculiar. Let's just put it to good luck or coincidence. Here you are. I love... Every so often, the quests will point out that you already have the items, and that's really funny. Okay, we just crush a couple of the berries. Careful not to strain my favorite robe. Fold them up into the fishing bait. Fiat corpus mortis. And the vial. Here you go. Mix your fizzes with the anti-poison. Seems as though it's worked. Seems like. You have done this before, right? I've made similar concoctions. It's simple enough. Chances are you won't turn into a mushroom, but I'll be on standby just in case. Fiercely scribbles the papyrus you gave him. Now, if you just sign this, we can begin. A waiver. Just a waiver. I can't be held liable for any fungus-related issues. Sign the waiver, yes. Great. You sign the waiver. Here you are. Now, make sure you don't waste time. The potion will only last a short duration. Got it, thanks. I should get closer before I drink this. Oh, I have to go to the... Okay. Potion of zombification. Alright, let's go to the boat tours. That should get us closer. Oh, I still need to get closer yet. I'm assuming it's, like, down here. Okay. And... Nice. Okay. I love the little tie. That's great. Psst. Hey, you. Looking to get reincarnated? I can make it happen. You slowly nod your head. Well, that was easy. Oh, nothing. Just hop in my gondola when you're ready. Board gondola. Okay, cool. Ixthlorin. Hello. Ooh, an upside down pyramid. That's cool. The Gate of Eldinus? Ixthlorin, what are you doing here? Wait, you know zombie. PolarizedMoon, Death said you might be here. Though I must say, I did not expect you to see with a minion of the Devourer. Merely doing the good lady a service? Very well then. Begone! Now, friend, care to fill me in? Looks like it's been a long day already. I'll try to be brief. I saw a strange-looking spirit in doing something with unsuspecting undead. That one you banished. Banished? No, I've merely restrained the soul for the time being. Well, she wouldn't talk to me because I was alive. So I spied on her, and she mentioned something called the Sanctum of Rebirth. And I had to get Death and Malignus to help me to briefly turn into a zombie. I see. And then she brought me here. I see. I imagine you yourself have some questions. Who was that spirit that brought me here? Do not know exactly who she is, though I believe she, like the creatures inside the sanctum, are being controlled by some degree by the Devourer. Where did you send her? I have her restrained, for now, in my domain. What will you do with her? I hope to pry the grasp of the Devourer from her soul to set her free. And you believe that you can? I have released souls from her grasp before. I said her grip on this individual was tighter. Why is she bringing souls here? I fear they have been sacrificed to the Devourer. A tragedy and a failure of mine to allow it to happen. You're too hard on yourself. The Underworld's a big place. No, I must do better. What is this place? The Isle is a memorial left by the dead to those reborn, reincarnated. Though I imagine you're more interested in Jalamenti, or as you have heard it, the Sanctum of Rebirth. It was, or rather, well, it is or was, rather, the domain of my sister Amascut. I believed it to be abandoned. Alas, I was wrong. Your sister isn't there? No, she is no longer able to reach this place. It is occupied by both creatures of her creation and unfortunate souls cursed to act out her will. I hope to save her one day. Perhaps this place might show me how. What now? I asked that very same question, PolarizedMoon. You said there are creatures in the Sanctum, creatures of the Devourer? Yes. I will enter the Sanctum and stop them. Maybe it would help ease your burden, prevent them from spilling out into the rest of the Underworld. No, it would be perilous. No one should risk themselves for my duties, especially you. Ixthlorin, it's the right thing to do, for the good of the Underworld. Very well, PolarizedMoon, I will not prevent you. Okay. Oh! That's it. Access to the Sanctum of Rebirth dungeon. Oh, so there's a whole dungeon here. Okay. The Sanctum of Rebirth and the Gate of Eldinus. Interesting. I guess I probably don't want to do that just yet. Could I just take a look? Deaths within the Sanctum in normal mode are safe. Oh, these are new dungeons. Ah, okay. Okay, these are elite dungeons. Got it. Alright, I'll probably need to do those at some point. Okay. So, I guess we're moving on to the next quest. Ode of the Devourer. Check on Bill at the Fort 4 and 3 workshop. Alright, let's go talk to Bill. That quest was... what, 15 minutes? 15 minutes long? That was a lot less than I expected. Then again, having the items beforehand did help that, speed up that a little bit. Alright. So let's go talk to Bill. Is this one that I need the... No. This one is the one that I need the Zerosian artifact. Okay. Talk to... Bill? Hey Bill, I just want to check on how you're... you again? Accept quest. You notice a note nailed to the dummy's robe. It's signed by a rushed scrawl that appears to be Bill. Won't be long. Just had to head out to gather some supplies. Won't be long. Looks like this replacement has been here for some time. Should check that Bill's not running any trouble. Maybe Civ knows where he went to gather these supplies. I also, finished all the buildings. So now everything here is complete and finished. Nothing, I did record it, but nothing particularly interesting happened, so I tossed that recording. It did not matter. Okay. Welcome to the command center. Civ, do you know where Bill's headed to? I wanted to check on his beer garden that's coming along. It's funny you should ask, Your Grace. I believe he went to a supply trip to Al-Kharid for a beer garden, something only about the finest Acacia wood. He's gone longer than expected, however. I wasn't about to send some guards to check on him. Not to worry, I can check on him myself. You have my apologies. Bill insisted it would only be a quick trip. But I've heard murmurings about the dangers of the desert recently. Should have taken proper precautions. Sure, it's nothing to worry about. He likely just got distracted by Karam's kebabs or the magic carpets. Hope so, Your Grace. Please be prepared for any potential danger in Al-Kharid just in case. Some armor and weapons should be sufficient. Best of luck. Okay, I'm gonna grab some food just in case. We'll see how that goes. Let's go grab... Oh, why do I always scroll all the way down for food? I know it's right here. Let's do that. And then head to Al-Kharid. So the trees that he's going for were just north of the city. So I guess we'll check there first. I mean, he may be further into the desert. But she did say Al-Kharid, so that's where I'm going first. Oh, it's literally right there. Never mind. Yes. Oh, damn. That's not good. The feline Ak. Please, anybody. Taste my blade. Taste my blade. Who says that? That's from another game. Soul Devourers. In Al-Kharid. What on Gillinar is going on here? Hope Bill's made it to safety. I best search the city first to see if there are civilians that need help. Alright. Taste my blade. What is that from? Hold on. I need to look this up. Taste my blade original. I don't know. That's from something else, and I'm not entirely sure what it is off the top of my head. So I'm assuming I just need to kill all of these things. Okay. I guess this isn't too difficult. Oh. There's a stronger one. Feline Ankh. Save Zeke. Oh, okay. So I'm saving specific people here. All right, save Zeke. Thought I was okay, great. Thought I was Alawa supper. Not even my Shibatas could save me. You're not safe here. Escape the city. Thank you. Ah, 1 out of 3 saved. Okay. So I need to figure out which ones I need to save. Alright. Go to the palace, maybe? Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe the palace is fine. The palace is under lockdown until the threat ceases. Okay. Let's check over here. There's another one over here. Oh, save alley. Did I see that? Yeah, okay. So let's attack that one after we're done here. There we go. Get rid of you. Okay. Oh wait, I should wait until it'll cut off the thing once I... There we go. What did I do to deserve this? I'm the best salesman in all the desert. Leave to the west. Watch your step. Okay, so we've got one more somewhere. I will eat one of these just to top up just in case. Over here somewhere, I would assume. No, maybe not. Where is... Ah, there we go. I see you. Over here. This must be the last one. Aisha. And we are good. All right, that should be the last one. All right. Let's do that. They nearly had me. My spade was no match for those cursed fangs. Whilst they're here, you're still in danger. Run for the western gates. I am in your debt. Oh, the civilians out of harm's way. I should go look around for Bill. Okay. Don't know where Bill is. The trees that he wanted are over there. But it doesn't look like... Doesn't look like that's what we're looking for. Need to find... Can I go up to the palace now? Someone just screamed. Okay. Ah, there we go. There's another one to attack. Must be back here. Crawl under cart. Ah, there's Bill. Okay. I see you. I see you. Alright. Crawl under cart. Can't do that in combat. Yeah. Not technically in combat right now. There we go. You shuffle under the cart. Alright. Let's get that one. Take out this last one here. Is he just... Oh, no, he's injured. I thought he was just sitting there, like, pouting like that. Be hilarious. Oh. Father Solomon. Okay. And let's let my... There we go. Out of combat mode. Bill, are you alright? Do I look alright to you, your grace? What happened here? Who are you? My name is Father Solomon. I was traveling to the Abbey of St. Elspeth's Kitharad from Minifos. The unholy beings appeared and started wreaking havoc. I've seen the aftermath of these attacks across various Canadian settlements in recent times. The situation is dire. I am unfortunate to have avoided the fate of your friend here. What happened to him? He was bitten by the soul devourer you've just slain and contracted its curse. What kind of curse? I'm not familiar with the specifics. However, I have observed that these affected quickly succumb to a horrific, all-consuming affliction. Dang Acadia Wood. There must be some kind of cure. For those with a glimpse of humanity still intact, perhaps. Once bitten, it can be an extremely fast process for the curse to take hold. Some have clung on for a while, but all have perished eventually. For many of those affected today, it is too late. For others, including your friend here, it will take some time for the curse to claim their souls. They have time, but it would take a miracle to save them. There has to be a way. Tell me everything you know. I am afraid that is where my knowledge ends. You must understand that this is not your everyday malady. Mere few possess related expertise, and even fewer have had the misfortune of encountering it firsthand. I guess that's it then. To you, Duke PolarizedMoon, I leave all my highest quality lumber. Please, finish the beer garden in my name. Bill, stop that. We'll fix this. Icthorin must know something about it. I should speak to him. You okay? Will you be okay here? What if more devourers attack? Emir Ali Mirza told us the Pharaoh has dispatched reinforcements from Menevos. Should be able to hold our ground until they arrive. I'll find Icthorin immediately. He should be outside the Sanctum of Rebirth. May the blessings of the Lady of Moonlight shine upon you. I will stay here and watch over the afflicted. Okay. Great. Am I gonna have to do one of those elite dungeons? I should probably keep my food just in case, right? So let's go do that. Okay. There we go. Fantastic. Lots of lightning. Alright. Let's go here. It's interesting that I can't select that until we're around. Yeah, even that is all solid underneath there. Let's go to the boatyard. And then we go to that gondola. And then recruit rat? Is there another rat that I can recruit over here? Oh, that's probably that same one. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Never mind. We are fine. Oh, wait, hold on. I can track Aska. Oh, they're 1 out of 14 owls tracked. So there are other owls I need to track here. Okay. I should probably do that then. Alright. Continue Ode of the Devourer. I do like this this way of doing things with those quest markers. Greetings, PolarizedMoon. You seem troubled. What news do you bring? Alcrate was attacked by soul devourers. All who were bitten by them, including a member of my fort staff, seem to have contracted some kind of curse. Then there is the time. We must check on the Gate of Eldinus, the apex of the sanctum. The Gate of Elidinus? Elidinus. We simply to show you. Come with me quickly. Elidinus. Elidinus. Oh, damn. Oh, cool. It is as I feared. The Devourer's corruption has taken hold of the Gate. What's the Gate? An ancient device created by our mother, Elidinus, intrinsic part of the Underworld's inner workings. Amascut once grant rebirth or destruction to the souls she judged. Now, as the Devourer, she seeks to use it to consume all souls. The horde of soul devourers plaguing the desert and the curse they bear are only possible because she has been twisting the Gate's domain over life and death. If left untreated, the souls of those afflicted by her curse will be consumed. Their bodies will become devourers, mindless husks bound to her will. I can't let that happen to Bill. Do not lose hope, PolarizedMoon. We may be able to save your friend yet. Amascut has yet to completely break through the wards protecting the Gate, so her control over it is limited. We must act with haste. Okay. What can we do? We need to cleanse the corruption infesting the Gate. Once the connection has been severed, the Devourer's curse will be lifted. I cannot do so alone. My knowledge of the magic involved is insufficient. When you find someone with a deeper understanding of ancient magic and ties to the underworld, this will be no small feat. I assume we've already talked to Death. I have sought his counsel. His knowledge of the Gate and the magic that it sustains is no greater than my own. I see. What about Zamoragal? He's one of the oldest and most powerful necromancers on Gielinor. This sounds like something he'd know about. The treacherous wretch would sooner stab us in the back than aid us, assuming he would even be granted an audience. He's currently imprisoned in Fort 4 and 3 dungeon. I can guarantee we'll get an audience if nothing else. As much as it pains me to say it, we may have need of his insight. Even among the Marjarat, he alone is the expertise we seek. Very well. I will meet you in this dungeon, and we will confront him together. Okay. I'm going back to my dungeon. Alright. So, let's teleport back home. It would be nice to be able to have a home portal at Fort 4 and 3. I think that would be cool. Because then I could technically have my house just right there. And then my house and my fort would be in the same place. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we're going over here. Going back down into my little dungeon. Whee! And here we go. Yes. Continue Ode to the Devourer. Oh, damn. Watching him, like, pop up there is great. Alright, Zamorgal. Ixtharin, you found a new master, have you? Why don't you know why else you'd come to this hovel? The Devourer is corrupting the gate of Elidinus. We need to cleanse it, and had a suspicion you would know how. What makes you think I would know anything about this gate? Even if I did, why would I help you? Do not feign ignorance. I know when you have studied the gate firsthand. He speaks. You've taught him so well to sit and stay as well. How about play dead? Perhaps we can come to an agreement. We could find ways to make your stay here more comfortable. Like what? A cot? Potted plants? Framed artwork displaying my noble visage? That's one option, yes. Very well. Wait, really? I know a secret that will help you cleanse the gate. Perhaps I'll reveal it to you. On one condition. What's the condition? I come with you to the Marjarat ritual site where you'll find what you need. To the gate itself, so I can help you cleanse it in person. And to whomever else this journey takes you. He seeks to use this opportunity to secure his escape. It cannot be allowed. He obviously has ulterior motives, but do we have another option? I can use the same necromantic energy that secures his cell to restrain him. He can join us in shackles. Fine, do it. It's done. If we are to close the gate, there is an obstacle we must overcome. The one that has prevented me from doing so thus far. Though the Devourer has found a way for her corruption to bypass it, the barrier of the moonlight of our mother erected still protects it. You will not be able to interact with it while the barrier stands, regardless of your intent. Even I am unable to approach the statue. From what I recall, only those with Eldinus' blessing can access it. Your divinity is just a dull reflection of hers, a pittance split even further. Of course you can't approach it. My sister and I were each just bestowed half of the divine spark our parents created, half of our mother's light. Perhaps with our blessings combined, you would be seen as blessed by her, and worthy of approaching the gate. I don't think the Devourer will be granting me her blessing anytime soon. Before she was taken by the Devourer, my sister would grant her clergy blessings through divine idols bearing her image. If we were to find one, it may suffice. Our blessings combined should be enough. Your pitting power will hardly be enough. But combine it with what we'll find at the ritual site, and maybe we'll be able to save your precious gate. So we need an idol of Amascut to go through the ritual Marjarat site. Sounds simple enough. Find the idol of Amascut. Let's go find the idol first. They were stored at the temple of Amascut, southwest of Al-Kharid. I will meet you there. Oh, he's actually coming with me. Southwest of Al-Kharid. Alright, that's fine. Just have him following me. God, he's huge. Alright. Hopefully I can teleport with him. Yep, there he is. Alright. So let's head to the desert. And then from there, we will figure out where we're going. The temple... is somewhere back here. I'm not sure where I'm going, to be honest. Let's see. Need to bring to the Temple of Amascut, southwest of Al-Kharid. Oh, is that one that's in the hole? Maybe. Is there a light right there? Oh, that's a fairy ring. Southwest. It's not there. Ah, here we go. Ah, that Temple of Amascut. Okay, that makes sense. Continue, yes. Alright, here we go. The temple has been plundered. It is unlikely that anything of value remains here. Ah, Amascut, the savior of our people. Shame happened on RuneScape, isn't it? And that you did nothing to stop it. Hold your tongue, Sleeske. I don't suppose you've told PolarizedMoon about that, have you? What's he talking about? He speaks of our journey to the Margaret homeworld, the beginning of Amascut's downfall. Trite as his provocations may be, he is correct about one thing. After we have been through, you deserve to hear the full story of what happened to my sister. Sincerity. Let me know when your sob story's over. Are you sure? I am. Now, tell me what you know of our trip to RuneScape. Not much. Tell me the full story, as you wish. In the Second Age, our nation was embroiled in a great war against the expansionist Zerosian Empire. My sister and I traveled to distant plains in search of allies. We believed it was our only hope of withstanding the Zerosian advance. We found ourselves on the desolate plain of RuneScape, homeworld of the Margaret. While I negotiated terms of the treaty, Amascut was drawn towards Ma, the slumbering god who created the Margaret. Why was she drawn towards them? I cannot say. I too sensed the god's presence, a dark whisper on the back of one's mind, but it gave me no pause. Ma's existence was one of suffering. She slumbered too deeply, her nightmares were made manifest for the form of terrifying monsters. But if she were aroused, the screams of her agony would tear the world apart. To keep her stable, a delicate equilibrium was maintained. My sister sensed Ma's energy was falling dangerously low, and her potential allies were on the precipice of calamity. She chose to invoke the rite of rejuvenation, a ritualistic sacrifice we had observed the Margaret perform. I arrived just before the rite was invoked, and watched as she sacrificed half of her divine energy to Ma, the half that our father had bestowed upon her. That energy was enough to stabilize Ma and spare the Margaret from a grim fate. They joined our ranks, as promised, the cost of half of my sister's godhood. Why your father's divine energy? You know that why she sacrificed her father bestowed upon her specifically? It was our father who thrust the responsibility of governing the underworld on us, as punishment for our failings. We'd hoped that recruiting Majard would earn us his respect, and he would forgive us. The weight of that duty, the shame of having displeased him, was heavy to bear. Perhaps my sister believed that in shedding her divine link to him, that burden would be lessened. But in doing so, she lost light of who she was, all she had entrusted us with. That's a massive burden to place on your children. He meant to teach us responsibility, humility, and selflessness, which I have learned tenfold. Harsh as these lessons may have been, when the time came, it was he who paid the ultimate price for my failings. Why didn't you stop her? An implicit understanding of the sacrifices that might be necessary to see our task completed, of the gravity of our duty. Were it I in her position, I would have done the same. I had no right to stop her. Do you regret not stopping her? I let go of my regrets a millennia ago, lest I be lost to them. The guilt of what transpired that day was the hardest to overcome. Is it how she became the Devourer? No, the loss of that divine energy weakened her, but she persevered. Until the Margaret stabbed us in the back and joined the ranks of our enemy. Our father sacrificed himself to hold them back, destroying most of the Margaret and turning his once verdant land to desert. Oh. A mother departed from this plane shortly thereafter. I do not know what became of her. That's when my sister's heart was eclipsed, when the devourer took control of her. I know the pain of losing one's family. In addition to losing both my parents, I lost my sister as well. But I will never allow my heart to be consumed by darkness. There is too much at stake. That is enough musing. We need an idol, and we will not find one here. Traveling priest in Al-Qarid told me about the curse. Perhaps he knows where we might find one. Rational plan. Entering the city from the south is unlikely to end well, as they will be on high alert from recent attacks. We should travel through Het's Oasis and promote from the southeast. From the northeast. Alright. Well, either way, that's about all the time we've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode, ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and we are gonna come into the city from the north tomorrow. Bye-bye!